I saved myself the burden of paying almost $2,000 in application fees for my business school applications. Right now, in my home country, that's more than 1 million naira. It's a lot of money. My brother, my sister, if you clicked on this video, you definitely want to know how I got to do that. So keep watching. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Fisayo, and today I'll be sharing with you how I got my application fees waived. I applied to 11 schools and I didn't have to pay a single dime. I didn't have to pay any amount in application fees for the applications that I turned in. There's 3 things I want you to do right now. Hit like on this video. 2, hit subscribe if you're not part of the family. And 3, hit the bell notification right beside the subscribe button. 2 things it does. 1, it keeps you notified every single time I share new content. And 2, it tells YouTube that I'm doing a good job. So it recommends my videos to more people who actually need to hear what I am saying. I trust you do that for me. Okay, so let's get into the meat of this video. Why do schools actually place an amount on the application? Many schools have the application fees from the range of $50 to as high as $250 or $300 for the application fees. And they do this because they want to weed out the serious applicants from the unserious ones, and they also want to use this amount of money as some kind of compensation for the admissions committee members who will be reviewing these applications and all the administrative fees that are attached. Now, you cannot fault a school for placing a tag on the application. That's the value they've decided to place on the application. If not, loads and loads of students from all around the world will bombard their websites with applications. But hey, we got a hack. We got a hack here. I'm going to be sharing with you 3 ways which you can get your application fees waived. Now, the first one is to attend upcoming webinars, information sessions, student-led events organized by the school for prospective students. You heard that right. Now, attend not just one, but a couple of them. Typically, during those sessions, they always give out application fee waiver codes to students who actually attend those events. Now, during the event, you want to stand out, you want to ask questions, you want to make your voice heard, you want to familiarize yourself with the admissions committee members or anyone that is championing the event. It makes all the difference. Now, students don't know this because they don't bother to attend any of these sessions. They just turn in the applications and then have to pay the application fees. But hey, you know this now, and I trust that you will use it. So one thing you should absolutely do is, for any school that you're looking to apply to, go on their website, look at the events tab, look out for upcoming virtual events. If you're in an area that they are offering a physical event, make the time to visit the place and attend. Now, if you go on their website and you do not see any upcoming events, send an email to the admissions committee member that you can see on their website, asking them for events, upcoming events, and they'll do well to share that information with you. Now, the second tip is to have one-on-one conversations with members of the admissions committee. Now, I've said this several times on my channel that you do not just turn in a business school application like that. You have to spend some quality time to build rapport with members of the admissions committee, with some current students, just so you can get a sense of what they're actually looking out for in a candidate. And this will give you an upper edge in your applications. Now, when you get a chance to speak to an AdCom member, bring well thought of questions, not just the ones that you see on their websites, or not just the ones that the answers are visible on the website, but questions around DEI events in the school, questions around club events, questions around the core courses that the program offers, questions around your profile, questions around, your career path or the steps that you intended to take to be able to achieve your own goals. So just let them see you, let them understand your background, and then let them like you from how you convey your experiences to them. If there's anything you've read on their websites, on the internet that you need more clarification on, definitely bring those questions to the one-on-one session. That helps you to bring rapport. That helps them to get to know you. That helps them to get to like you. And more often than not, during those conversations or after it, you typically get an email from the admissions committee member saying, "Thank you for taking the time to speak to us. We enjoy getting to know you. Use XYZ code as, waivers for your application fees." Or they might let you know that your account has been automatically qualified for an application fee waiver, and so you can just send in your application without having to pay. Now, here is the third tip. So if after you've attended these information sessions or webinars and they didn't give out any code, or you have spoken to an AdCom member and after that conversation you didn't see any email or hear from them about a fee waiver code, you will compose a well-written email, just thanking them for their time, conveying your interest and enthusiasm to attend the business school, and then the value that you intend to bring into the program. Then you also let them know of your financial constraints, the challenge in front of you, that you so much love the program and you want to apply for it, but you cannot afford the application fees right now because of maybe an economic challenge or a family crisis or anything that you have, maybe your savings, or you can talk about the economic state of your nation and then, compare the amounts that the amount that the application fee is to what its corresponding value is in your country. In that email, state that you require financial assistance in the form of a financial aid or in the form of a waiver so that you can be allowed to apply for the program. Trust me, this works because I used one of these 3 tips for all the schools that I applied to, and I did get all my application fees waived. Now, there's something else that you should absolutely be looking out for when you are applying to schools. Now, some schools already have criteria for application fee waivers. You don't even have to go through any of these 3 things that I have said. On their websites, they typically tell you that, some students who are first generation students or who are Black or who have a particular CGPA or who are of a particular, nationality or who have studied a particular course automatically qualify for application fee waivers. So you do need to absolutely do the work of scanning through the website of schools that you intend to apply to just to see if they already have this criteria down, and you don't have to stress yourself at all. Now, if you've already gotten your application fees waived by using any of these tips that I shared, please drop a comment below. I'm sure people who are watching this want to see some encouragement and they want to hear from you. So definitely drop it in the comments below. If you have any questions at all, feel free to drop your questions in the comments and I'll be there to reply. I wish you all the best in your application. I'm sure that you're going to kill it. I'm sure that you're going to get into your dream business school, and I'm rooting for you. Don't stop rooting for yourself. Thank you. Don't forget to like and share this video with your friends. Thank you, and see you in my next video. Bye.